Hello and welcome to the Tarkis Zone. Today we're going to be playing the game World of Warships again. The other day I did a video on the St. Louis, and today I'm going to be doing a video on the Carolina. So let's get to it. Okay, so here it is right here. In my other video we talked about the slowness of this ship. And again, the full name is the Carolina. I imagine that must be, yeah, South Carolina is what the ship's called. Now, this is a tier 3 ship. It doesn't take long before you'll get into either one of these ships, the Carolina or the St. Louis. Both are fun to play. Just wanted to do a video on this ship and show you the difference between the two. And again, it's going to come down to your play style. So let's get to this. You're going to see each ship. I didn't mention this before. When you get to a certain ranking, you start getting captains, and those captains are given to that ship, and those captains can be leveled up the more you do battle in that ship with that captain. And I'm not going to really get into too much details about that, but that's a pretty cool thing. Here I am, the top ship paired up with another Carolina on the other side. But like I was saying in the other video, this game is very balanced. You know, it's pairing me up to a mirror image of what I'm running. And so it really comes down to skill, comes down to party play. You know, this can get really strategic. When I play late at night, that's when the guys who play this game a lot are real good at it, or online. I play it during the day. I feel like I'm playing, I don't really play that much during the day, but when I do, they're just kids that really just are running around the map, kind of just doing their own thing. Not to say that kids can't, do strategy. I mean, it just seems like during the day it's just chaos, and at night you find people that actually are doing a good job. So here I am. I think I've only got these back guns and these, yeah, I've got 4 guns basically. If you look at my ship's mini map there on the lower left, I've got 4 guns. And I maybe didn't explain this in the other video, how you aim. You hit the shift key and you see the targeting window, you see that circle. Now as I move my mouse over, see, the guns have to catch up with me, and not until that goes green then you can actually fire the what you're aiming at. So basically, your guns are going to turn wherever you're aiming at. So I got those back guns. See the yellow circles coming to the center? Those are my gun turrets coming to bear. So with this ship, they are slow. They are very, very slow. And that's one of the reasons why I don't like this ship, and I don't like playing with this ship, because everything's slow. But it does have some good range, and if you're a sniper type of person that really likes to just snipe people from a distance, this is the ship you want. This ship is beautiful for that. You're going to see me hit some people. They'll get out. See, I can hit this guy. There's no way he's within any range. So again, now I'm waiting for my guns to recharge. Ooh. Yeah, so I had basically estimated wrong his speed. I think I've got him zeroed in now. He hasn't much changed it. And now I'm just waiting the crazy amount of recharge that these guns have. Okay, here we go. I think I've got him where well, maybe not. I'm trying to get the back of his, there it is. I'm trying to get the back of his ship, because I can take out his engine room. Yeah, now I'm at the mercy of the recharge. I've got one gun that says I can fire, and it won't let me fire it. That's strange. See the green, there it goes. Green dot. Alright, let's go after someone else. Someone that's higher profile. Okay, here we go. This guy's also a Carolina. and he's not moving that fast. So I'm gonna go with that. Okay, I hit him. Okay. Oh, my ship's telling me I knew I was going to be close to this island. I knew I was taking a chance hitting the reef a little bit, but I was well prepared for that. So that noise you just heard was a prepared. See this guy, and I'm turning my ship. See, my guns are just taking forever to come around. I mean, with the St. Louis, I would have owned this guy by now. I would have been like dancing on his hull, his ashes. It's just this ship is god awful slow, and you got to be Johnny on the guessing. I do tons of damage when I hit. You see, I just ruined his day. Took a good quarter of his health away. It's just the ship's slow. And I'm not that kind of player. I don't like being the guy that has to wait until the rapture to actually fire my guns. I mean, it's just silliness. Yeah. Oh, I ruined his day. I took a quarter of his health away. It's just a little funner when you've got all sorts of guns that you can just rain down on them, and if you're a good shot like I am, especially when you can narrow, here this guy's shooting at me, so I'm gonna put my butt towards him. Here, he's in range now. He's not moving that much, so I'm gonna go with that and see what that does. So yeah, I just did 1,000 points of damage to that. So I'm giving him my back of my ship, giving him a smaller profile to me. And I have a hull heal, so meaning that I can repair my ship at any time. It's the T key, and I think this ship's got 3 repairs. So this guy who's running the St. Louis that I'm against could basically shoot at me all day, and he's not. Oh man, look at that! I am judging terribly tonight. Their speeds. Again, I'm not really, I'm not that great of a sniper kind of person. Those guns are just taking forever to come around. Look at that! Finally come around. So this guy's not moving that much. So I'm going to go. So there we go. I just ruined his day. And the thing is with this ship, if you're really close and you're going to hit hard, then you do something like that. I basically just crippled him with that. And I got a teammate that is also wailing on him. I knew I was coming up to that. Island. I'm just backing up here. There we go. Because I was hoping that he would take the bait and try to come in close like he just did, thinking that I was going to run into that island. And I wasn't going to run into that island. So basically, as you can see, he was trying to take advantage of the fact that he thought I was not going to realize that I was coming up to an island. But, that was his mistake. And you get close, and that's the kind of strategy. That guy thinking I'm a weenie, don't know what I'm doing, and he got in close thinking that he could finish me off, and look he's just in ashes. And yeah, this ship is slow. I mean, I can't emphasize that enough. But it's got range. Like if those enemies right there get a little closer, I'll be able to fire them. Fire on them. All right. Well, this game, it was not my best performance, but it gives you a understanding of how this ship, and it's like moving a cargo ship around. It's not very maneuverability. It's sluggish. But if you're a good person, we'll be able to judge the distance all the time. Or one of those people that want to get close. But the problem with this ship is it's so slow that you have to trick them like I did to get them to come in close. Because these guys aren't even going to come near me knowing the kind of power that I have behind these turrets. And if I'm on, it's lights out. Right now, they've only got one ship left. There it is. So, you know, as you can see, that's the performance of this ship. And if I track my score here to see how I did within the team, you know, with a ship that I don't really play all that often, and you know, in my crappy aiming, I was still in the middle, 175. You know, that's not too bad. Okay, well, that's the South Carolina, and I'm just gonna go back to port so you can see the boat again. Okay, so this is the boat. These are the specs. And I hope to see you in the game. I mean, if this is, again, play style is key here. If this is your cup of tea, you know, all the power to you, because I love it when I have somebody with the South Carolina on my team that knows what they're doing. I mean, it's lights out. It's great. So I don't want to discourage anybody from playing this ship. You should be, you know, play it, see if it's something you like to do. Well, that's it. So thank you for joining. This has been the Tarkis Zone.